So, Demeter's a piece of jewelry?
A brooch.
Crazy thought, Sam. Maybe one of the bridge players took Annie's things. So, would I know Annie's bridge player friends?
Your dad sure did, being the town lawyer, eh? Claire Burns, Sadie Wiley, and Liz Clayman. Been playing bridge most Wednesday evenings since Annie started learning maybe 5 years ago. Always wondered if they were taking advantage of her.
Is Claire the potter with that place in Spring Woods, Glitter and Glaze?
Yep, took it over from her dad. She's won prizes for her pottery. Keeps telling Annie how well she does by it.
And Sadie?
Probably taught you at Spring Woods Elementary. Just cashed in on her great pension and left for Bali. Always wanted to go there myself.
Can I hitch a ride? I'm on sabbatical from my law firm, you know.
No disrespect, Ellen, but I never sit beside a lawyer.
Today must be an exception.
It's just 'cause you came with Sara. And Liz, well, you know about her, don't you?
She sold the old Clayman farm on the other side of Spring Woods, right? Became a subdivision.
Yep. She's very sharp and secretive, that one. Does well by the stock market, I heard. Sold the farm at just the right time. And Annie says she loves showing off expensive things. So, Sara, any luck?
My mom had the jeweler's phone number, but he said no jeweler would believe Princess Margaret owned Demeter without clear documentation. He knows a lot about old cameos, though. I texted him the pics of the Polaroids.
Not holding my breath there. Anyways, Ellen and I are just thinking of one of the old birds who played bridge with Annie as the thief.
Old bird, Sam? I love the subtle misogyny.
I'm telling you, anyone a Claire Burns or Sadie Wiley or Liz Clayman has it in her.
I wonder if they're on social media.
Take that Sadie Wiley, for instance, Alan.
The teacher? Why?
Because she's crazy about the royal family. Even flew to England for Princess Diana's wedding. She might want Demeter even without proof a royal owned it.
But isn't Sadie too obvious then?
I suppose. Besides, Sadie's flight to Bali was Thursday. Annie saw Liz and Claire leaving the supermarket in town. Told her Sadie was delayed at the airport.
One thing seems clear, though. None of those three needs money. So if it was one of them, taking the cash in the jewelry box could have been a distraction.
The engagement ring, too, I guess. Not even Annie really wanted it.
So the thief really wanted Demeter. But why?
Wow, the jeweler is calling me back already.
Wait, Sam. The day before yesterday was when the theft occurred, right?
Yup, Thursday.
So if Liz and Claire met Annie at the supermarket that day, well, both knew she was away from the house. And they both know that Billy and you are usually outside working. So both had the opportunity.
To get over here and take Demeter? But which one was it?
I have to ask him. Give me a moment. Sam, you know those stones around Demeter?
The quartz?
The top one doesn't look like quartz. It could be a pink diamond. Pink diamonds are rare. Even jewelers overlook them, but they're worth a lot. Obviously, the jeweler needs to see the piece, but there's a real chance.
Okay, now it is time to talk to Annie. Annie, you need to come down here.
How could there be a pink diamond in there?
Well, here's something to think about. Remember I told you Annie's mom had to go and get some work done on the setting? The reason was the top stone fell out, got lost. So she had to get a new stone, which is that one.
And where did she get it from?
I doubt we'll ever know. We've looked through all her papers. And how did she afford it?
Her inheritance, Sam.
Of course you're right. It all makes sense. I told you Annie's dad was a hard nut, avoided him more than lawyers. Annie's mom always worried he would take her inheritance.
Ah, so by buying the diamond, she hid her inheritance from her husband, in the open almost. And also, Sam, as the diamond's value went up, Demeter really was a kind of an insurance policy.
Huh. That is what Annie's mom kept calling her. Thing was, Annie's mom died so unexpected, the secret went with her. Till now, anyways. Which means I really got to know who took Demeter. I know Claire and Liz probably don't need the money.
But when you're talking about a pink diamond...
That Liz Clayman, she has a real eye for hidden value. She'd love to put that diamond in her own expensive piece of jewelry.
Okay, so she had motive and opportunity, just like cops look for on TV shows. But I think the theft took something more.
What do you mean?
Sara, your New York jeweler said even professionals missed pink diamonds, right?
You need the right eye, he said.
So, in this case, I think the thief needed more than motive and opportunity. She needed training. So think about this. Glitter and glaze. Claire Burns may be a famous potter today, but that was her father's store first. There's a reason glitter was in the name.
He sold jewelry?
Claire's father made jewelry too. My dad and I bought a ring there for my mom. There was lots glittering in that store.
And look, Claire's website says she dabbled in both jewelry and pottery before finding her so-called destiny, mucking it up with clay.
Claire probably learned lots about gems from her dad.
Ha! Not just from him. She had a pottery show at the Canadian National Exhibition in 2010. Her bio from then included Canadian Gemologist Society member.
There we are. I bet Claire guessed Demeter's secret at the bridge table, and then fabricated a little theft that Annie would forget about, never realizing what she'd had and lost.
We're going to visit Claire Burns right now and let her tell us Annie's things accidentally fell in her purse. Annie, we got to go. We got more money than we thought, maybe.
See? Partners in adventure.
Part-time partners in small adventures, Alan. But good job.
You two. Haven't stopped negotiating with you, though.